Hey there, how's it going? What's up, everybody? Irish Orangutan is here to pass along what you need to know to get better at Madden and grow your MUT team. Enjoy the show. We have dove deeply into scripting offenses in the past few weeks. First, looking at the script I was running, and then we had looked at why you should be running your script and starting to build your own script and what you can do with that. Now we'll be looking at how to adjust your script as the game unfolds. We will be talking about different situations and how you can make the most out of every play. It's really important to come out and try to run the plays that you do have figured out in your first 10, but sometimes the field position and other things kind of dictate what you're going to be able to do. You need to start the offense by running your normal script if your offense is outside the red zone. As you can see here, we had a really good punt return and we were able to get it lined up a little bit closer. So in this situation, I could have ran a few things differently, and if it was in head-to-head, I would definitely run a few things that I know I could at least get a field goal. And since they had the ball first, I know I can take kind of advantage of that. In my normal script, I usually run a play here that would be ran up the middle and potentially to the outside. I did have a 5-yard penalty earlier on the drive, so I need to look for something a little bit further down the field. So I moved a couple plays around in my script. So that is one thing you really need to think of when you are running your scripts. You want to run the plays that you are coming out with. But as you saw there, the down and distance really dictated what I wanted to run and what I was capable of actually getting the first down and continuing on. If it's third and inches and you have a bomb call down the field, you come out in the passing formation and passing situation. As you can see here, the computer kind of knows what you're running, seemingly, on those plays. So if you're coming out in passing formation, they kind of set up and guard receivers a little bit better. And if you then switch to a run up the middle, you have a good opportunity to gain a couple of yards. Now I'm getting back to the plays that I would have ran if I would have had close to a 3rd and 2 in that situation instead of a 3rd and long. This is a play that I've been running more and more online and have been having a lot of success with. Running it no huddle, and usually in this situation I have a streak called down the field to the left, and Moss is the perfect wide receiver. If you have Tyreek Hill, he is also very good in that situation, and everyone has a Ricky and often can carry people in. In solo battles, it's a little bit more difficult, even though they are 83 overall, to sometimes get the ball knocked in. Gonna get a quick 3 points here real quick and start talking through how to adjust for down and distance a little bit more on the next drive. So as I said, with down and distance, you need to be able to understand what alternatives you possibly could be running with the script that you do have built. Another thing that you need to consider is what time is left in the game. In this game, I'm ahead by 3, going to get the ball back at halftime, so it's not really necessary for me to score, but definitely want to give it a shot while I do have the opportunity. Deion Sanders was sitting back there, so thankfully I didn't get that pick. But you want to understand exactly what you want to get out of your drive, if you want to kind of go away from your script, or if you want to go back to some plays that might be able to get the ball down the field a little bit quicker and then go back to your script when the second half might start. And in this situation, I want to score a few more points, so I am going to try to toss the ball down the field a little bit more. Ooh, thankfully I didn't get a fumble right there. When I spin with Vic, it almost always makes me go silent because I'm nervous he's going to fumble. but you just need to be able to understand and have a few alternate plays that you might want to be running. Something else to consider is how the defense lines up against you. You need to have an alternate play in case the defense loads up against what you're trying to run. Make sure your script includes plays that you can run 2 plays out of that particular formation, or you can switch formations and still have the same players in there. In the coming weeks, I'll be going over building a script from scratch and how you can do that with your own team. I've kind of went over the things you need to consider while doing that, but I'll actually be putting one together and the alternate plays that I have been running with the own script that I do have. As always, the other videos for scripting will be listed down below. Thanks for checking into the Irish Orangutan channel. Keep coming back to keep getting better at Madden and growing your MUT team. There will be at least 5 videos up a week, so make sure to like and comment on each of those. Be sure to subscribe to see them all. Come by Twitch to engage or hit me up on Twitter. Take care, everybody. Much love.